Hi guys, Dazzie's back with another episode of my comic book hauls. This time it is episode 188. Today I'm going to show you a selection of books that I've picked up doing the rounds, the majority of which I picked up whilst on holiday in Great Yarmouth. Yeah, I headed down to Norwich whilst in Great Yarmouth, and you know me, if there's a comic book shop to be found, I usually find it. And I've done all right there. Found a selection of cheap keys. I've got books everywhere, guys. Probably enough for about 5 or 6 hauls to bring away in the next week or two. But before we continue, if I could perhaps ask you for a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, ding that bell for notification. It all really helps my local productions. Okay, starting off with a couple of books that I found at the car boot here in Gloucester. I sold a couple of these the other day. So this money's been made. For £1, I picked up DC Comics, Men of War, issue 25. I know there is an audience when it comes to war books and Western books. And then that same day, I also found Star Wars Episode 1. Yeah, Anakin Skywalker. Now, I reckon I can make at least a £5 off both of these books. Money to be made, £1 a piece. Staying with the car boot, and this was a nice pickup for another £2 I paid for this one, guys, and this is the Eternals issue number 5. Now, I've got the entire early run of Eternals. Of course, we have the movie, and the books have come down in value since then because it was frowned upon, the movie. But I was actually a fan. I thought it was, you know, obviously not one of the better Marvel films, but yeah, I believe the Eternals will be returning at some point. And this is the first appearance of Thena, who's played by Angelina Jolie. So it's the first appearance of Makari that was in the movie. It's the first appearance of Domu. I think it's called Domu, and that is the starship that the Eternals travel in. And it's also the first appearance of Zoras. Obviously, it is from the Bronze Age, is 1976, and it is a nice bit of work from my favourite artist, Jack Kirby. And then I headed over to Western. I've done all very well over the years in Western, but not this time. I only found one book, but it wasn't a bad book for £1. This is New Titans, issue 99. And this is the first appearance of Arsenal, formerly known as Speedy, Green Arrow's sidekick, and Arsenal appeared in the Arrowverse, obviously the Green Arrow show, the show that got me into this great hobby. This book on a good day can go for around about £8 to £10, so £1, no brainer. Quite scarce. I just checked on eBay and there's only one on there. So yeah, that one's gone up, or will be going up rather. And the final book I picked up this time from the car boot, it's a reader copy, but I'll never own the real McCoy as much as I'd like to. This is Tales of Suspense, issue 39. Woohoo! The first appearance of Iron Man. Yeah, obviously not. This is the Marvel Legends main series. First appearance, Iron Man action figure reprint. And like I say, it came with an Iron Man action figure back in the day. £2 for this one. But it can go for around about £10. One of the better reprints out there. I will look forward to reading that one. Of course, we've had all the news, tons of Marvel news, haven't we, guys? Robert Downey Jr. returning. I believe he's doing some extra Iron Man work for one of the Disney attractions. Rumor has it he may be coming back for Secret Wars as Iron Man. Obviously, he's going to be the new Doctor Doom. I'm not sure what to make of it. Obviously, he's a fantastic actor, but he's so known as Iron Man, isn't he? Time will tell, but I believe this Doctor Doom version of Iron Man may appear in the Fantastic Four film, First Steps. And I saw that trailer leaked online, and it was actually on YouTube. So, yeah, I had to give that a look. There's loads of trailers have been coming out. Daredevil, Born Again, and what else have we seen? We've seen The Mandalorian and Grogu. We've seen The Skeleton Crew. Exciting times ahead. Agatha as well. Not so excited for that one, to be honest. But, you know, I did go and see Deadpool and Wolverine the other day and thoroughly enjoyed it. Cameos galore. I knew about most of them. Being in the comic book selling business, you got to keep in the know, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it was fantastic, and I'll definitely see it again. And when it comes to the Deadpool and Wolverine film, this character appeared in it. Spoiler. And like I say, I went down to Great Yarmouth for this selection of books, and I picked up 9 books for £10. And what did that work out? It worked out £1.11 a book. Now, I already had this book back in the day, and I think it's from 2018. I had the blank cover variant, which my daughter sketched X23 on. Yeah, this is X23 issue number 1, premiere issue of an X23 series. This one can go around about £7 on a good day. So £1, yeah. Striking cover. And it was good to see Laura Kinney back, wasn't it? Now, recently I picked up the first comic book appearance of Otis. Yeah, if you remember the original Superman movies, we had Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor, and his sidekick was Otis. And I picked up his first appearance the other day. Well, now I've added his first appearance in DC continuity. Otis is coming to the Superman Legacy movie, guys, so keep an eye out for this book. I've got a feeling this will go up a little bit. This is Forever Evil, issue number 2 from the New 52 run, and the first appearance and death is just a single appearance of Otis in DC canon. Keep an eye out for this one. Got a feeling it might do something. His character's been on the screen so many times, most recently in Superman and Lois, which I'm enjoying at the moment with the wife. Picked up another copy of this one. I'm trying to do a bit of spec-in. I've got a feeling we are going to see Starman at some point in the James Gunn universe. It could well be this one. This is 0 Hour Crisis in Time, issue number 1. And this is the first appearance of the 8th Starman, I believe, Jack Knight. He was the son of Ted Knight, I believe. So, again, around about a £5 to £10 book. But this is the kind of book that I feel could get a bit of heat down the line. We are getting the Creature Commandos animated series, and I've been picking up all the first appearances that I can regarding that show. And this one was one that I was missing. It's a fine copy at best, but for £1 you couldn't leave it there. This is a hard one to find. This is Young All-Stars, issue number 12. And this is the first appearance of Professor Mazursky, administrator of Project Monster. Basically, I think it's Nina Mazursky, isn't it? And I think she is an amphibian, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, going to be in the Creature Commandos animated show that is coming out very soon. Like I say, I picked all these books up from a comic book shop in Norwich called Canary Comics and Collectibles. Yep, I was happy with the prices. All the books were marked. And then when I took them to the counter, he knocked some money off for me, which was a lovely surprise. The stickers on these bags, they're not on the comics, guys. Don't fret. This next issue, Bronze Age Classic. I think this one is really undervalued. This is Steel, the Indestructible Man, issue number 1. And Steel is Commander Steel, who is Hank Hayward Sr. He appeared in DC's Legends of Tomorrow, part of the Arrowverse. And a great book. I've had several copies of this one over the years. Again, a character I think we could see on the screen with James Gunn. Around about a £10 book on a good day, that one. Sticking with the Creature Commandos. Now, this is a good book because this character is not just going to be appearing in the Creature Commandos, but I have also found out that he is going to be appearing in Superman Legacy. This is Secret Origins, starring the Suicide Squad, issue 14. We know what this one is, guys. This is the first appearance and death, yes, so single appearance of Rick Flag Sr., Richard Montgomery Flag, and obviously we got Rick Flag in the Suicide Squad movies. I've got the first appearance of Rick Flag in Brave and the Bold 25. Yeah, I've got a real beater of a massive book, the first appearance of the Suicide Squad. A great book, this one, though. Origin of Amanda Waller and origin of the Suicide Squad, aka Task Force X. Well, like I say, Rick Flag Sr. is going to be in both the Creature Commandos, played by Frank Grillo, and in Superman Legacy. Yeah, he's going to be in live action. Keep an eye out for this. Also the first appearance of the Origin team. Good book. That's going around about 10 to 15 at the moment. And then sticking with Secret Origins, this was a fun character. Well, there was a character in the second Suicide Squad movie that this was based off of. This is Secret Origins issue 46. And this is the first appearance of Arm Fall-Off Boy. Floyd Belkin, a Legion of Superheroes reject. And it's the first appearance and origin of Fortress Lad, and the first appearance and death of Megnomonic Kid. There was a character that was based on Arm Fall-Off Boy that appeared in the Suicide Squad movie, the second one, played by Nathan Fillion. And it was a real fun ride, that Suicide Squad movie, wasn't it? Great book, this one, and a second copy for me, so I've got one on eBay now. And the final books that I'm going to show you, I picked up two of the same because we're sticking with that Superman Legacy movie, well, or James Gunn's DCU rather. And James Gunn was pictured reading a copy of this book. I think there was a photo put on Instagram. I could be wrong, but I believe that's what happened. So I've been trying to hunt this down. I finally found a couple of copies. This is the Terrifics issue number 1. First appearance of the Terrifics team, which was Mr. Terrific. He's going to be in Superman Legacy. Metamorpho, so is he. And Plastic Man and Phantom Girl make up the team. It's the first appearance of this version of the Phantom Girl, Lanya Wazzo. Gatefold cover. This book has been going upwards of around 15 to 20. And for £1 a piece, I picked up a couple of copies. Like I say, guys, not an earth-shattering haul this time, but a lot of £10 to £20 books. And like I say, guys, believe me when I say it, I must have over 100 books lying around here waiting to show off. But you know me, I'm meticulous. I like to bag and board them, clean them up, and prepare it right. Picked up some nice Silver Age yesterday. Stay tuned. Lots to come. Bye for now.